Hello, I didn't know it was live. So, welcome back. I always feel weird saying that, but welcome back. I feel like I need to say like a little intro. Um, I forget what I was gonna say. I was using this. I've had this for a long time and I haven't used it in, I don't know, like a year. And I used it yesterday and I really, really like it. So, I was gonna do them before I hopped on here, but then I was like, maybe I should just go on here because I really do like this one. And me and my daughter are gonna go to the zoo to get out of the house. She has been so sick, y'all. Like, can't go out of the house for so long. So she's upstairs playing, and no, I'm not gonna leave my eyebrows stuck up like this, I promise. But when I use this, I have to like push them up or they don't, I don't know, it doesn't stay well or stay right. That's why I kind of stopped using this. But every time I do that with this and the benefit, once I like take a little break from it and go back to it, I'm like, why did I ever stop using this? So, trying to hurry, get out of the house because we are going to go to the zoo. And then just to get out of the house, we have the membership or whatever it is to the zoo and to the aquarium. And why not use it to get me out of the house? Just me and her. And then afterwards, I'm going to go get these nails done. I don't even want to show you because how embarrassing. But my daughter has, in my defense, my daughter has been really, really sick. And we're just now getting to the point to where we can like go out of the house. So it's been really fun. But I actually made a video that I've yet to edit and post, but maybe I'll get to that later today. My fiance tells me that I should just go on the computer and that it would be a lot easier to edit than like trying to do it from my phone. So maybe that's what I'm going to try to do because that's like a part of the reason that I just don't do any videos because I'm like, it's just easier to go live. But then when you're live and all the crazy things happen, you're like, okay, I feel bad to make everyone watch all of those things, you know? So, plus I'm like uber slow in everything that I do. And so I hate to like sit here and make someone watch when I could just like shorten it up a little bit. But anyways, I am going to do that and then maybe I can upload that video, but either way, I decided I'll just come on here and let you guys know. So we went to, I think I mentioned when I was on here the last time that we were gonna go to Dollywood and Splash Country. And we went, yeah, because we went to Dollywood and then we went to Splash Country. And then when we went to Splash Country, we got home and it was exactly like 4 days later and she ended up being like really, really sick and we couldn't figure out why, like what was going on, because this was like the most sick that she had ever been, like her entire life. Like she even had like COVID and stuff, and when she got COVID when she was like 3 months old, and honestly, she didn't even have any symptoms from that, and I don't remember if I did. I know that I got it. And I remember like this reminds me, when you get like the booster or whatever, or no, because I never got any of the boosters. I got like the original vaccine and I got it like right when I found out I was pregnant. I had no idea that I was pregnant, and like a week later I found out I was pregnant, and then I was like really, really upset because I was like, did I do the right thing? There's not much research, like we don't even know. But at that time it just felt like, well, I've already got the first one, so might as well get the second one. And they were saying this whole thing like, hey, if you get it, you're pregnant, like your baby's less likely to get it. Y'all, my baby got it at 3 months old. And she was barely 3 months old, but whatever. She survived it. She had no symptoms, but that was very stressful. But even with the sickness that she had after Splash Country, it was like the worst one that she's ever had. And we finally took her to the doctor because I was just, sometimes the doctors will act like, and this really gets on my nerves, but they will act like you're just overreacting, and you know, they're in like a room with you for like 20 minutes, if that. And so they don't see how your child is actually that sick, you know, because they might seem okay in the appointment. And so that's what they did. They just dismissed it. So I was like really, really trying to hold off on taking her to the doctor for that reason, which I think is sad because I'm the one paying for it at the end of the day. I'm the one paying lots and lots of money for 2 minutes of their time. And okay, we're gonna stop there with the brows because this has already been 7 minutes doing my eyebrows. So yeah, went to the doctor, they dismissed it, and then what day was it? Like 2 days, 3 days later, it was still so bad, the vomiting and just everything that she had going on. It was so bad that I was like, okay, we took her in on a Thursday, and by Sunday we had to go to the ER. So because I was just like hoping to take her in on a Thursday so that, like, since it was going into the weekend, we could get like the proper help before the weekend and didn't have to end up at the ER, because that's exactly what I knew was going to happen. So we ended up at the ER. And when we went there, I was just like, hey, they didn't test her at all the other day for anything. We told them like how sick she was. They didn't test her. They just completely dismissed it. And here we are still having the same thing. Like, it's not better. Vomiting all day long. Diarrhea all day long. It was just really bad. So we got to the ER and I was like, we need to be tested for things. Like, we can't just sit here and be like, oh, this is a virus. Like, we are on day, I don't know, 8, 9 at that point. So they tested her and she did have astrovirus and Campylobacter, which is like a bacteria in her stomach or something. So basically it's from swallowing contaminated water that's like has poop in it, that the poop has like a virus in it. So gross, so gross. But the only thing that made sense was we went to that water park, and then I started looking it up, and it was talking about like it was really, really common with kids, like at water parks and stuff. So it was really common with kids at water parks, and then it all made sense. And then the symptoms set in on day 1 to 4, and it was day 4 that hers really came in. And I was out shopping, and then she just started projectile vomiting all over the store unexpectedly. Like, we were like, what is this? This is so crazy. This is weird, you know? So yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I I don't know how to like work this while I'm live because I've never done that. But hello, if you're on here, are she okay? Yes, she is okay now. You've been to Dollywood? Yes, I love Dollywood. That was really fun. It was Splash Country, the one that's beside it, that all this happened at. And we bought like season passes. And so now I'm like terrified to go back. But we did go back last Thursday or last Tuesday, I think it was. And we just really, really like tried to work with her and be like, do not swallow any water. Like, if you get any water in your mouth, you need to spit it out. And if you because the first time we were there, you know, we would see her and have to get onto her some because she was getting the water in her mouth, like intentionally. And I mean, she swallowed a decent amount of water the first time. And we kept getting onto her then too, but it was like, we didn't realize like there would be serious repercussions. So, yeah, that's what happened. Fun times. So, yeah, she has that. She is still positive for astrovirus. The Campylobacter, however you pronounce that, is out of her system, thank God. But, yeah, it's just been wild. So, there's that. All right, I have to go grab my sunscreen real quick. It's in my garage, so, I mean, I guess, never mind, I'll just use this. But we ended up having to take her back to the ER again. I think this was, what is today, Monday? Friday night. It was Friday night because I was like, oh great, the ER will be packed out on a Friday night. But thankfully, I hadn't remembered that, like, they have like a separate children's ER. Darn it, my brush is in my car. Or it's in that bag in the garage. I'll just use one of these. So yeah, and then I'm also gonna add a little bit of this in. I have something new on the way that I'm excited to try. I can't wait until it gets here and I will come and show you immediately. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's like Kosas. Are you ready to go to the zoo? Okay. We're about to go in just a minute. Mommy's almost done, okay? I'll be right there. Mommy's gonna be done in like 7 minutes. Are you ready to go to the zoo? Yeah. So I'm excited to it's called like Kosas something, Glow IV something, I don't know. But I saw Jessie James Decker wearing it and she shared that she was wearing that. And and then she mixed it with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter or whatever this is called. Yeah. And it looks so pretty and her skin was like glowing. So she said that that's what she used to get her makeup to do that. So I ordered me some and then I went to Sephora the other day and got a couple of things there that I'm fixing to use as well. So yeah. I'm just gonna do a really simple nothing because it is like 90 something degrees here and it's gonna be hot and any makeup that I put on my face is just gonna melt off. I went for a walk yesterday. I've been trying to go outside every day and take a walk. And because, you know, like staying at home and being inside the house is just, I'm really grateful that I'm able to do that, but sometimes it really, really, I always say this, it can just really, you like get down to the dumps and you don't really know why, like what is going on? Why am I so like, I don't even know what, all the things, and not good things. And so I've just been trying to like go outside. I go to we have a place called, what is the name of that place? It's here where I'm at. She's playing with her blocks. She's in her playroom. But they have like this big, like, people ride their bikes on it. You can walk. You can, there's like a little playground at some point. There's some areas of it. And it's just a really big place, and it's always packed. Like there's so many people there. And so we go over there and walk some, and then where else I walk in my neighborhood a lot too, but in my neighborhood there's like really steep hills, so I don't really like to walk in here. And plus, I hate saying this because I feel bad, but y'all, I have some neighbors that like, does this happen to you? Because I feel like mean and bad for saying this, but I have a neighbor. There's a couple of neighbors, but like when I'm outside trying to exercise, or like I'm outside with my kid, this is one of the things that I got, the little milk makeup and bronzed. How do you get this off? Oh, cool. Okay. So what is that? Oh, we will have to return. I don't know. Should I just keep it? I'll just keep it. Whatever. Anyways, when I'm outside with my baby and like I'm just trying, first and foremost, I realize that my child is a toddler, not a baby, but I call her a baby because she's my baby. But when I'm outside with her and I'm trying to like, she has like a little Jeep and she rides it and it has a remote control and I can control it and stuff. And I've got my dog on a leash. Like, I don't mind to say hello as I'm walking by, but I don't want to sit and have a conversation with you. And it's like my neighbors do that. And I feel really bad, like even saying that, I don't know. And it's not, I don't know. I just don't, like sometimes I just want to go outside and talk. I just want to go outside and walk. And when you're trying to walk and you get in your zone and you're doing your exercising, and then all of a sudden people keep like coming up to you and bothering you and talking, and you're like, your walk gets messed up, your kid's standing there, you're sitting there being super impatient. And like one of my neighbors, like she comes like over to my house, and I don't know, like I just don't want, I like to socialize, but on my own terms. And there's just something about like feeling like I have to leave and go to a park. I can't even be in my neighborhood because I'm gonna get like bombarded by people and they want to talk, and I don't want to talk. Like I want to say hello, how's your day? Great, have a good one, and then keep on going. But it's like a whole situation, and then I worry because I'm like, I don't want to come off as rude, or like I don't want to be that neighbor that seems like, oh, I don't want to talk to you, leave me alone, you know? And Will is like, just tell him, gotta go, have a great day, you know? But I don't know, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But I mean, y'all, I will be outside in my backyard playing in dirt, playing with rocks, whatever it is with my daughter. And then, how's it going? How are you? Let's just sit here for 45 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? And I'll be like, I gotta go pick up my pizza or whatever. It's like, I don't know, it's just doesn't register. I don't know, is that mean? Does that happen to you? So Will and I were talking about, we want to get a new house or move when we get another house. And I'm like, I just don't want to have any neighbors. Like, and I think there are pros and cons to having neighbors, but I don't want neighbors. I don't want to live in, if I live in like a neighborhood, I need it spaced out enough to where like I can be outside and they can't just walk over like in my backyard like that. Like, or I don't want to feel like I literally cannot go outside. Or like when my car comes home, I have to hurry and get in the garage and get in the house. Like, I don't want to feel like that, you know? And our neighborhood is good. Like, it's not, I like the neighbors that we live by. And honestly, they all are very sweet and stuff. It's a me thing. Like, I'm private and I will watch out for your house for you or whatever I need to do. But like, other than that, like I want to get in my house and mind my business. I want to be able to go outside and play with my kid in the yard and mind my business. And that's what I want to do. And I want to be able to go outside and like exercise in my neighborhood without being bombarded. Like, there's like this other lady in my neighborhood. This is another new thing that I got. I'm really excited about that. But there's another neighbor that's in my neighborhood. And it gets me like super frustrated because I will be having like a yard sale with my entire family. Actually, there's 2 neighbors that do this. I'll be having a yard sale. I have all these people in my house, and they decide now is the perfect time for me just to come over and want to have these chit chats. And one of them like lets her children come over and like stay all day at my yard sale. And then like, this has a weird taste to it. But then, like, my family and I will order, because, like, my whole family comes over and we're having, like, a yard sale. And we are ordering pizza. We're trying to talk to people. We're trying to sell our stuff. Like, and plus, like, I'm not your babysitter. You know what I mean? So they will just let their kid come over here. And then he says he's hungry and stuff. And, like, he'll come, like, right after we order food, like 2 times we ordered pizza. And he comes over and he's like, I'm hungry. And, like, it's not the problem that we need to give him a piece of pizza. The problem is we didn't order enough for him and his brothers to come over here. Like, and also, I don't even know his parents like that. We've only lived in this neighborhood for a year. I would never, ever. And when he was trying to go in the house, I'm like, no. Like, I need you to please go back outside because I don't know. But I would never want rain. I would never let rain just go up over to the neighbor's house and just stay over there for as long as she wants. Number one, without checking in with the person, like, hey, is this okay? You know what I mean? Like, I would at least check in, like, hey, is it okay that Rain is over there hanging out? I prefer her to stay outside. Don't let her go in the house. Or, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just different, and maybe she's still young enough that I just don't know what that's like, but I would like to think that I would not let her, and I don't think that I will, honestly, go over to a neighbor's house and, like, just be unattended. Like, I don't know. So, okay, I'm going to go with this. I got this. I have, like, the regular one. This one is medium and lip cheat. I needed something a little darker because the one that I do have, it is a little light. I do love it. Oh, that's pretty. So, like I said, we're just keeping this super natural. What? What'd you say, baby? Oh, wow. You got a choo-choo train? Oh, is it stuck? Okay, Mommy will come get it. Hold on. Leave it right there. I'm coming. Yeah. Leave it right there, okay? Okay. By the way, I have a camera. That color is pretty. I think I actually do like it better. And then it's really pretty with that lip tint. I needed a new lip tint, but I had no idea that that tasted so weird. I don't know, this has a weird taste. Maybe it's something on my foundation brush, but I feel like it's this. But I was gonna buy this a while back, and I've just been using the e.l.f. lip tint, and I think the one that I like is Spicy something, Spicy Sienna, I think. But that's what it is. If I'm not pronouncing it right, then whatever. That's the one that it is, though. Look for Spicy Sienna or Spicy something. It's Spicy something. And then I have the other one that's like Fiery Red, I think is the name of that one. And gosh, this tretinoin cream. It's like, I have such a love-hate relationship with it. It just makes my skin peel. And only on this side. But honestly, I think it's just texture, a lot of it, that's doing that. But there's like no, it's not doing that on my fingers. So I don't think it's actually peeling. I think it just looks that way because of the texture. Love it. Hey, leave it. Okay, I see you got it out. Okay. All right, last but not least, I'm going to go in with my little setting spray. And then I lied. I need to do, oh, okay, I do have it. My mascara. And I'm just going to do like a really light mascara. Because like I said, we are going to be outside. Okay. I need to throw that one away. My good one's outside in the garage because I carry around a little makeup bag. Okay, I'm about to hop off of here because I've been on here for 29 minutes already and I do not want to bore you guys to death. So, and then also I'm done. Like, I'm gonna go like this because then I won't ever get out of the house and I have a pretty busy week. I think I'll come on here and get ready for the rest of the week so that I'm actually getting myself ready and presentable. Do you guys want me to do that? Come on like every day and get ready? Because I've got appointments for the next 1, 2, 3, at least 3 of the days. Wednesday, I'm getting my hair done, so I'm really excited about that. Really, really excited. I'm sure that'll be $300. Y'all, hair is ridiculous. I mean, I get that it's the person's time and stuff like that, But wow, I just feel like it's so expensive. Which you're paying to have your hair done, you're paying for a service and stuff. But I mean, every time I'm done with my hair, it is $275, and it ends up being over $300 or right at $300 because you got to leave the tip too, you know. And I mean, I have to tip whatever the recommended amount is. I can't not do that, you know. So also, I'm gonna go back and see the girl about my lips, and she's like telling me that they're fine, that whatever, everyone's lips are not 100% symmetrical, but like I feel like in this case they should be. When you get your lips done, like, isn't that kind of the point, you know? So I've got to go back and see her about fixing that, because I'm not cool with that. That's unacceptable. And if you don't like it, then I don't know, I might need to complain or something, but I don't like it and I notice it. And I need it fixed. Like, this right here is a little higher or lower, whichever it is. And then when you lay your head back, or when I lay my head back like that, this part is a little higher than this. I don't know what's going on with my lip here. Maybe I need to be blended out. But like in this area, this is why you just don't need to do them. Unless you have someone really good. Also, if anyone knows anyone in my area that does lips and they're actually like, girl, they will not mess you up. They will do it all right. Because this is the third injector that I've been to, and I'm just getting so over it where I just want to dissolve them and just never have them freaking again, because it's so aggravating. But if you know anyone locally here, I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Just let your girl know and I will go check them out. I went to someone in Missouri when I was living there, and then I went to 2 people here. And of course they always say, you need to dissolve them and start over. And that'll be an extra $400 or $500 too. So at least $350, because that's what I had to pay to get them dissolved. Super annoying. But that's why I'm like, I feel like it's a money racket. I feel like people are obviously not qualified, even though they're an RN and they've had this training or whatever, because how does this happen and how you don't see it is beyond me. Like, you can't just keep playing the card. Like, you're just looking at it too much. It is on my face, okay? And I've been in my body for 30 years. Like, I know what everything looks like. I do. And see here, you guys? This is higher right here. Like, that is just unacceptable. Even if it's a little bit. Even if it's a little bit, it's still higher, and I still had to pay for that. And that's why I was there in the first place, to fix things, you know what I mean? And then also this part. This here, right here. And this, I've said this 4 different times. 4 different times. Hey, the bottom there is a part that's not even. And at the whole appointment, she didn't even like ever do the bottom. This time she did like a lot of Botox. Like, I figured it out. That's what she did, a lot of Botox around to fix it, the unevenness. And I hate Botox, and I told her that. And so now everything's just like really, really numb. And that's why I haven't went back up there yet, because I know that like maybe it will wear off, and then I just like won't go back, and I won't, like, this won't be here anymore once it gets good and wore off. But I think that's what happened is she put the Botox in and she didn't put it like evenly. And so now it's kind of lopsided. Like this is higher and this is a little lower. But my friends say it's vice versa. To me, it looks like this side is higher. But they tell me that definitely over here is higher than this. Oh my God, these nails, please don't look. But just be careful, you guys. This woman that I'm seeing is qualified. She's at a doctor's office, but that doesn't always mean all 3 places that I've been to, I've thoroughly researched. And yeah, like I've known people that went to the places. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't get how if you do this every day, all day, like you don't see this, like the unevenness. I don't get how you can't add a dot right here to make these even. I don't know what happened to my lips. Okay, I had to spit that out. But especially right here, there's the dot. It's really hard to see. But I see it, and that's the only thing that matters. Like, even if you guys tell me, like, hey, I can't notice it at all, it's not noticeable, I see it, and I don't like it, and I paid a lot of money, and I just think it's unacceptable. So, yeah, there's that. I know you guys have heard me complain about this so many times, but, yeah. I'm going to take this off, and me and my daughter are going to go enjoy ourselves over at the zoo, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. I'm not going to do any hair washing or anything like that until Wednesday. So my hair is just going to stay like this. By the way, this is a new shirt if you see my tag on it. So yeah, we're just going to have like crazy hair and it's going to be like this. I'm going to add a little bit. Y'all. Okay, let me tell you this before I hop off here. Look at me. This is why I don't need to do a live video because this is so boring. Also, I've got to go get my daughter. By the way, I'm telling you guys, she's safe up there. Please do not worry about that. Like, I'm I'm a helicopter mom, okay? I cannot. And so I see everything she's doing. She's got all of her toys. She's playing. She's got a little trampoline in her room. It's like a first... toddler trampoline or whatever, and it's so cute. It has a little net around it so she can get in there and jump. I figured out how to fix the banister. I have to show you guys. This is hilarious. But anyways, this was my love, okay? I use this all the time. I still love it. But for my birthday, this got sent to me in the mail. Oh, that's my aunt. I don't even know what's going on. Anyways, this is really, really, really good, okay? This is really good. So, I'm going to throw some of that in my hair because this hair, y'all, look. And it needs to be done so bad. I don't know why. The grays are always popping out. We've got some grays in there. There goes one. You see it right there? I know you see it. So, anyways, though, I used this. And look what it looks like. It's like pretty thick like that. And I really, really like it. Now, it came with like a travel size shampoo and conditioner. Not a fan. That Matrix shampoo and conditioner is the only shampoo and conditioner, y'all. I promise you. If you're having a hard time with shampoo and conditioner, like making your hair feel... I don't even know, oily, it doesn't last long, like, or it's not soft, like, that was my problem. It wasn't soft, it was it was like, I don't know, and my hair had never been like that. It was because the salon, you know, where you go pay $300 at the hair salon, I told you, I have so many stories, and they fry your hair off when it's supposed to be like a quality salon, and they damage it and do all those things. So, I was having a really, really hard time. My hair was in the worst shape that it had ever been in. I know it doesn't look too promising right now, but the Matrix shampoo and conditioner is the bomb. Like, I've been using that stuff and it smells amazing, okay? But I don't care about smells. Like, I'll take a fragrance free. I really don't care. But I want it to work. And y'all, it works. It works. It works. And so I tried, because I used that oil first and I was like, wow, that is really awesome. The way it made my hair feel. And so I used that and I was like, okay, I'm going to try that shampoo and conditioner. It was a little travel size bottle and it just does not set up like the shampoo was not like doing what the Matrix does. The Matrix, they are not playing, okay? They're ready. They are ready to take care of your hair. That's funny, but it's so true. And so because I do like the smell of this, is it Moroccan oil? Because I do like the smell of this really good. The shampoo and conditioner obviously smells the same or very similar. That's why I was like, oh, I want to use it and see if I like it. And then I could just like alternate sometimes. But the conditioner's better than the shampoo. I will give it that. But I can't brush my hair too much or it's just going to turn into straight frizz and it's already humid outside. So I guess we're stuck with this. Looks like it hasn't. It was washed 2 days ago. But here we are. Hey, Rainy, are you ready? She'll say, yeah. Oh, it's on mute. Hey, Rainy, are you ready? Are you ready? You ready to go to the zoo? I'm ready to go to the zoo too. All right, you guys. I'm gonna be done so we can get out of this house before it gets later and later and later. My aunt texted me, so I'm wondering if I have my nail appointment tomorrow, and there's just no way I can do it tomorrow. All right, we're gonna go with that. Look, Mommy. All right, I'm coming. Just because it is humid, I'm gonna do this. I see. What do you have? Yeah, I love it. All right, I'm coming to get you. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the ones that hopped on here. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to come on here tomorrow. Bye.